Hello everyone, and welcome to the first in a series of videos introducing you to Twine. Twine is an open source software that is great for writing interactive stories. In the context of game design, Twine can be used to plan out the flow of a story efficiently. One of the nice parts about Twine is that it doesn't require any coding knowledge, so if your main focus is on designing games over developing them, you'll be able to write out your story for the game and test it within the software to see how it flows together. Let's get Twine downloaded now. Go to your preferred internet browser and go to twinery.org. It should be the first link that appears when you search Twine in the search bar. Twine can be used in browser or it can be downloaded and used in the desktop app. I prefer to use the desktop app, so that's what I'm going to be using for these tutorials. However, if you'd prefer to use it in the browser, feel free to do that. Just note that some of the things that we go over in the desktop app may differ when you're using the browser version. So we're going to click on Download Desktop App, and we are going to be using version 2.9.2 as this is the latest version that has been released at the time of recording this video. Once you click the link, it'll take you to GitHub, and you'll see we have a list here of some different versions that you can download depending on the operating system that you're using. I'm using Windows, so we're going to click on the windows.exe one, and we're going to download that. It should pull up the File Explorer, and it's going to ask you where you want to save it. I'm just going to go to my desktop, and I'm going to put it inside of this Twine folder that I created and save it there. Once you have Twine downloaded and saved in your preferred location, we're going to open up the application. You may get a pop-up like me that says Windows protected your PC. Just go ahead and click More Info and run anyway. And then it's going to pull up this menu to install Twine, and it only has a couple of questions on it. It'll ask if you just want it for your current user or for all users on the computer. I'm just going to do just for me. And then it also asks where you want your install location to be. So go ahead and choose the location where you'll remember. Then you can click install and it'll install for you. After you answer the questions and it finishes installing, you'll see this pop up and it'll automatically open Twine for you. So we can just go ahead and click finish and it'll open up Twine for us.